Welcome back to another new video, Houseplant friends, or hi if you're new. My name is David, and on today, as you guys can see by the title of this video, it's going to be a houseplant tour updated edition. Now, this will be the first one of this year. By the way, if you enjoy houseplant content, just like these type of videos or plant shopping videos, which by the way, those are literally my favorites, consider subscribing because that's literally what we do in this channel, like a lot of it. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get started. I'm like literally so caffeinated right now. Okay, so now we're gonna start in the bedroom. So right over here we have this beautiful Hoya that I got, and she is a little bit dirty. She was in the greenhouse and I was missing her a lot with the watering hose, and she needs a good cleaning, but she is putting out a lot of growth, and she did got a little bit damaged in the greenhouse as well. Like I said, a lot of these plants really took a hit, but look at all these new leaves coming up. Like, that's just so cute. I just love how white that looks, like very like cream white, very stunning. Now I know it is not photosynthesizing, and I know like the plant needs to work a little bit harder just to keep that alive, but I don't want to cut it off. It makes me really happy. I got it at Walmart, by the way. I got it for $14.98, as you guys can see. Oh no, sorry, Lowe's, not Walmart. It was at Lowe's. I got my philodendron micans, which I just finished filming a propagation video. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely go and check it out. But she's so cute. She has grown a lot in the growing season, and I have, you know, propagated a lot from this plant, and I sold a lot of cuttings and a lot of others. So I definitely got my money back. I got it in Rainbow Gardens for, I believe, $7.99, and it was in a 2.5-inch pot. I did end up repotting her, but I'm gonna need to repot her again in the spring. But the camera's really not picking up how pretty it looks when the sun hits the leaves, and then you look behind it. Very beautiful and velvety. And then we have a really sad looking golden pothos that really took a hit when the greenhouse ended up collapsing. I got it for $12.98, as you guys can see, at Lowe's. But I just finished giving it a good cleanup. I need to give it another cleanup. But I am seeing some new growth, so that's a good sign. And then in my window, sorry about the ganchos, so you guys can see the hangers. I'm currently doing laundry. This is my starfish Sansevieria. I love her so much. She is so cute. She has 3 babies. Every time I look at it, it reminds me like a little family. It's so adorable. Alrighty, and at the top of these shelves, we have a really beautiful Pothos and Joy, I believe. Now, I think this is the one that's like, you can't be propagating this plant supposedly because like the person that made it, like the university, I don't even know, but it's really cute. And as you guys can see, it has the most stunning variegation. I really do love how it looks, and very beautiful. She also needs a good cleanup. Like I said, a lot of these plants were in the greenhouse and I just love misting them, but as you guys can see, when they dry out, it leaves a lot of this deposit. With a simple microfiber cloth, it will just clean it up really easily. Right next to that, we have a beautiful Dracaena. And then we have, next to the Dracaena, we have a really cute Brazil philodendron. Love her, love it. And then we have a variegated peperonia. I got this one at my 99-cent store, believe it or not. And they were having a lot of plants, and they sold out within like, I think 2 days. Not even 2 days. I think like the first, as when they were unboxing the plants, they just sold out. I saw it on a Facebook group page, and I was like shocked, and I just drove over there, and there was like so many people getting so many plants. I think they had like 300 plants, just like these. And oh no, this is not this one. This is from HEB, but they did have this plant, and I think you guys are gonna see it somewhere in this room. I think it's that one over there, the green one, the green variegated one over there. But it's from HEB. HEB does have some houseplants as well, and possibly tonight I might go to do a plant shopping video, because I want to see what they have in stock. My boyfriend told me, because he works at HEB, he told me he thinks that there is a new shipment. He's gonna go and check, but oh, I love it. And then we have, oh, that's a cat. And then we have a cylindrica, I believe, or spaghetti. Yeah, cylindrica Sansevieria. It was all tied up in a braid, and it looked pretty, but I think it looks a lot better like natural, like the way it looks right now. It looks really cool. And then we have a very basic Syngonium, but I love her. She's really appreciated. I think it's called the Siberia Illusion Syngonium. But that's basically what I have on my top shelf. There is some plants that are missing. Usually I like to put like another plant right there, but I'm watering some. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I do not like filming houseplant tours. I keep pushing it to the side because I want everything to be perfect, but when you have this many plants, it is impossible to have all of your plants perfect. There has to be like at least like a couple that needs a little bit of attention. So I guess we're gonna start over here. This is my little That's where I have a lot of mess. As you can see, I have really chapped lips. This winter, it's making my lips crispy. But we have a really beautiful Golden Goddess Philodendron that I got at Lowe's for $17.98. It is from the Untitled Chapter collection by Coastal Farms. Really beautiful. She did also took a hit and when the greenhouse ended up collapsing, but there's this really beautiful new leaf popping up right there, as you guys can see, and she's really beautiful. Like, I just love how bright and neonish she looks. Really stunning. And then we have over here in the back a fiddle leaf ficus that I got at Walmart for $12.98. Really cute. I just love fiddles. I really do. They're so stunning. Here's it's not a house plant, but I do have it inside because I love the way it smells. This is called the hyacinth, I believe, and my boyfriend got it for me because I told him this is my favorite flower. I love the way it smells, and it's making my room smell so good, you guys. Like, the smell is so strong and sweet but clean. I'm obsessed with this. This was one of my favorites, and also the jasmine. I love it so much, and it smells really stunning. It was for $9.98 at H-E-B. And then we have a Kalitia Orbifolia that I got from Rainbow Gardens. My first one, I got it from plantarena.com, which is where I got my string of hearts. By the way, as you guys can see, it has grown a lot, and also I took a lot of cuttings from this plant. So I definitely got my money back, and I've just done like a lot of cuttings. I've also given a lot of cuttings to some of my cousins, but an amazing plant. So my first one of my Kalitia Orbifolia, it ended up dying. I'm not sure what happened, so it was sad. It was really sad because I really wanted it. This was one of my favorite houseplants of December from last month, because I really love the way it looks when the leaves get really big. It's just so stunning. I got it. It is currently, I think they call this a cash pot, and it does feel a little bit dry, so I need to water it. Look at the new leaf unfurling. Isn't that so much fun when you see like a new leaf unfurl? This one was also new, but I got it from Rainbow Gardens, and I got it for $9.99, I believe. Let me see. Excuse me, I'm like burping right now. Oh, $8.99. So it was a really good deal considering the fact that it's like in a 4-inch pot. Really beautiful plant. This Calathea is my white fusion Calathea, I believe, and it's always been looking so pretty. I've been taking like non-stop pictures of it, and today's the day that it needs water. As you guys can see, I need to water her ASAP. And the way I like to water my Calatheas, like especially my delicate ones like this one, I use my fish tank water. One of the benefits of having a fish tank is not just looking at the cute little fishes, but also using that water for your houseplants, because it is high and I think it's called nitrogen that is really high on. But over here we have this is kind of sad, but it's looking pretty good. As you guys can see, there is some new formation happening right there. It's not gonna focus, is it? Okay, cool. This is my string of hearts that I was propagating a while back by the Butterfly Method, and I've done so many videos about it, and all you guys have told me that it has worked, because it really does. And this was in a terracotta pot, just like this one, but it was in a, I think like in a 6-inch terracotta pot, possibly a little bit bigger, and it was starting to trail. It was so beautiful, but it collapsed. It shattered the entire terracotta pot in the ground. It was so sad, and the roots were exposed. Everything was just crazy. So I ended up getting this one, and I just popped it in, and since then it's looking pretty good, and I'm hoping that it's just gonna start to trail again. I might need to propagate some more in this thing, because I think I like how this, I like the fact that it's on this one as well, because it has more of a surface area, which means if I do let it trail like on the sides all over, it will just be breathtaking to look at. So I do want to fill it up a little bit more so it can start trailing, and it will look so stunning. So yeah, this is my white fusion Calathea that I got from Bros with Hose Plant Co. It's a really interesting company, but they sell houseplants. They're really big on Instagram, and I love their aesthetics. I believe I got it for, I forgot how much I got it for, but that's where I got it from. Here is some cuttings that I'm currently doing with the propagation box method, and here is another one as well. And I do have some plants on the bottom. I just forgot about that. I will show you guys what I have in the bottom. We have a feather leaf Calathea right over here. I just finished taking some beautiful pictures from her. She is a really stunning plant, and I do love touching her leaves. At first I was scared because I thought when you touch the leaves it would hurt the plant, but I don't think it does anything. What it does annoy the plant is dry air and tap water. If you give this girl tap water, you're gonna see some crispy edges. She also likes really high humidity, well, to above average humidity. I noticed that she can handle a little bit of like, you know, a little bit like in the 60% humidity, but Really cute plant. We have a pink splash Syngonium. I thought this was a confetti Syngonium, but a lot of you guys were telling me that no, it's called a pink splash. And as you guys can see, there's a leaf unfurling. Love the way it looks. It did got some damage, but it's looking a lot better, and I really do love the way it looks. It is so pretty. Here's my philodendron Birkins that I got from Plant Co. Rosewood House Plant Co. And I was a little bit upset because like when I got it, I was so happy. It was one of the plants that I really wanted. As you guys can see, it is unfurling on a leaf. I believe I paid $17 or almost $20 for it. Plus shipping was probably like $25. And then Lowe's started putting out also philodendron Birkins, as you guys can see. And it was only $17.98. It's a lot bigger. It's a lot fuller. Lord have mercy. So I just ended up getting it, and look at, oh my god, it's starting to unfurl. I need to take more pictures. But she's so pretty, and I love my philodendron Birkins. Like I really do. I was obsessed with it online like crazy. And what is that? I'm seeing some stuff in there. I need to check on these plants. This one, I don't know what it's called. I know it's a Calathea. I had it. It has a name tag. Hold on. The thing about this Calathea, it's called a Beauty Star Calathea, and I'm currently struggling with it, so I might need to repot it because I don't think it likes the mix that it's on right now. It probably needs a little bit more better, and I want to put it in a better pot. But it's doing okay. It's doing okay. And then over here we have this really cute Calathea as well, which was in the bright spot, so I should have pushed it a little bit back. It's been doing really good. This is one of the plants that I got from plantsarena.com as well. Here's a rosy Calathea. Really cute, really cute. Here's a golden mosaic Calathea that I did for propagations. I do have a mother plant, and that's what I took the cuttings from. I really do love its variegation, and something is dripping. I think it's water. She's really cute. I love her. And then in the back we have a succulent, and then we have this other cute little succulent as well. And then we have in this little glass container with water, it has a Luck Babu and a Monstera Deliciosa propagation that I'm doing right now. So here's, like I said, the propagation box that I'm doing right now. There's a bunch of cuttings inside. I have two Triosostremantes that were outside, and they got really bad. By the way, I got this one at a garden center. I think I paid $25 for it, and I got these two at Lowe's, and y'all would not believe how much I paid for it. I think it was for like $8.99 or $8.89. Insane. So I got two, and then I the reason why I got two and I was okay with it because they had like 20 of them. It was insane. I was so shocked. Like I told my boyfriend, like, this is literally crazy. I posted on a Facebook group page, and they just disappeared, which I'm kind of happy because like it just shows like we want that to happen, so like Lowe's can be like, oh crap, like we need to put more plants. At the very back we have a Domino Peace Lily. She's really cute. I love the wet variegation. It was one of my wishlist plants from last year, and I'm so happy that I got it. I got this one from plantsarena.com, by the way, and she has grown a lot. And then we have another Peace Lily, and then we have a bigger Peace Lily. Yeah, that's basically what I have in the bottom. So over here, like I said, we have my Star Stremante. Very stunning. On the back of the leaves, they have this really beautiful like purple color. It is just so cute. Over here we have a silver satin pothos. We have a neon pothos over here. She's starting to get really long, and I'm possibly gonna let her. Usually I like to propagate them, but I just love how bushy it looks, and I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Okay, I forgot about the top. So the top we have a string of hearts. Our Sarah Pretty Eye. I forgot the other name. But this girl has been through a lot. I took a lot of cuttings from her, and I just love the way it looks. Like in this angle, it looks like a curtain. It's just so cute, like really pretty. It's also been flowering like crazy. Now it looks like the contrast looks really high. I think that's how you call it, because like it's really bright in the window and the camera's trying to focus, but I'm telling you, it is very stunning, and I just love the way it looks. At the very corner we have a spider plant that my boyfriend got for me. It's an amazing beginner plant, and I was so grateful when he got it for me. Just the idea that he got me a plant, it is the most sweetest thing. But I was like, oh my god, you got my most basic plant, but I love you so much, thank you. So it is one of my babies, and by the way, this just proves a point that these are really great for low light conditions. I have it in the corner, and the camera is making it look pretty good, but without these lights on, it is really dark in there, and it's still been growing like crazy to the point that it's starting to put out some pups. Okay, now we gotta start with the shelves, and that's pretty much it. That's all we have. So usually this is basically what I have in my other videos. Sorry about moving the camera so much. It's like almost the same setup. So over here we have a rattlesnake Calathea. We have a black ZZ ribbon plant. It's so cute. Like, look at that green leaf. The good thing about this plant, it is also an amazing low light plant. And whenever it puts out a new leaf, it turns green, and then it slowly starts to become, when it turns, it comes out green, and then it slowly turns black, which is really, really pretty. Over here we have a Maria Syngonium doing her thing. Then we have a Sansevieria over here. I got this one, the way it looks right now, it looks pretty bad, but this is exactly how I got it in the garden center. Oh look, there's a name tag, so that means I probably did some research and I pull up the name. This one is called the Sansevieria golden, as you guys can see, I cannot pronounce those names, but there are for this specific plant. We have a Philodendron Birkins, a golden pothos, and some Brazil philodendron. Really pretty. And then right next to that one, we have my mother plants. I took a lot of cuttings from my Brazil, and as you guys can see, she really, really does seem to like it, because look at how long she's getting, and she's been really, really bushy. And I'm telling y'all, this is one of my first plants that I had. I've been collecting houseplants for 2 years. I think this one's already going to be 3 years, and it's still alive. It's crazy. I love her. The very top we have a Polka Dot Begonia, really fun. And then we have another pothos. We have this one. I'm going pretty fast because my boyfriend already came from work, and I know he wants to like rest in the room, so I'm gonna try to like go fast. This is called the Crassula falcata. Then we have this beautiful Calathea, and then a jungle boogie philodendron, and another beautiful begonia. And then in the final 2 shelves, we have the Brazil, another Sansevieria, this really cute pepperoni. It's the variegated pepperoni, and it's putting out a flower, which makes us really, really happy. My thermostat and how the temperature and the humidity in the room. Some Sansevieria cuttings that I have. In the middle we have a black dragon Sansevieria, and then we have another rattlesnake Calathea. And then at the top we have a beautiful Asparagus Fern, which is literally one of my, it's not a fern by the way, but it's really, really beautiful, and it's putting out a lot of new leaves, and I'm so happy. And I need to like propagate one. I haven't propagated it yet, but I want to propagate one because my mom wants one. She likes the way it looks, so I need to like, you know, take some cuttings for her. Sorry. And then we have a moonshine Sansevieria at the very, very top. We have this thing that I propagated a while back. It is some Cebu blue cuttings and some neon pothos. I think it will look really, really beautiful when it starts to get more bushier and longer. I think the colors will like, you know, complement each other really, really nicely. And then we have another black ZZ ribbon plant that has put out 3 new leaves. Literally crazy. And then we have a nerve plant, or aka Britonia, and then a Chinese evergreen, which is one of my favorites because it is also amazing for low light conditions. It is a very stunning plant, easy to look after, doesn't need high humidity, and it grows amazing. It's really high up there. It's really pretty. And that's basically what I have. And over here we have my beautiful cat. That's basically what I have in my room in houseplants. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.